The PBA does not know what to do. Jason Belmonte is running scared. Why watch another video of him or professionals like him showing their elite skills when you can watch me suck at bowling? Welcome to another edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling, coming to you from Apex Entertainment in Marlborough, Massachusetts, for the second week in the month of March 2018. On the 10-pin side of things, our first game wasn't all that great, but then again, coming directly off of playing candle pins is pretty normal. The only thing that wasn't normal is, for the first time ever in 10-pin, I got an actual turkey. And got a 117 for a score. Not that impressive, in fact, it's pretty lousy. But hey, a turkey, and my first one ever. I'm happy, even though the score was a bit low. So how will game number 2 go? Let's find out. But before we do that, Watch Me Suck at Bowling is a proud sponsor of the hit Candlepin TV show King of the Palace. Watch pros and competitive leagues compete and get much better scores than I can. To subscribe to the show, go to youtube.com/newpalacelanes and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. If you just want to feel it out before you do, just search for King of the Palace in the YouTube search bar. And now, back to the subpar 10-pin action.
Frame 2 ball 1, can we get another turkey today?
Or frame 1, whichever. You're going to be staring at pin cam most of the time because they're playing video on the wall. Anyway, here goes the ball. Not looking too bad. Hair to the left. And 9 of them. For those of you that like the pin setters, here's the Brunswick GSX in action. Clearing away the piece of deadwood in the gutter and replacing the 10-pin where it was. And there you go.
Ball 2.
Also to point out, because of the music playing in the background, most of the audio is muted. There goes the ball. Can we pick up the spare? Yes, we can. Again, for those that like pin setters, here's the GSX putting down a fresh set of 10. Clearing away nothing, and here they come. And there you go. And unobstructed.
Frame 2 ball 1, L stink of the bonus ball.
What will the bonus be? Let's find out. Hopefully it's a big number. Here comes the ball, and way to the left. El Stinko lives up to its name with a 1.
Ball 2.
A 10-pin player correcting me on a previous game says that so long as the ball isn't fully in the gutter, it counts, so we count it. And we only wind up with 7. It's a bit of a slow start, but alright for me. We got a spare in 1 and El Stinko living up to its name with a 1 fill and 6 more in frame 2 to make the 7. We are now at 18.
Frame 3 ball 1.
So far it's a weak start, but mostly due to El Stinko the bonus ball only being a 1. There she goes. Off to the right, and we get 4.
Frame 3 ball 1.
Wow, I am really firing on all cylinders today, aren't I?
Ball 2.
That's more like it, although it kind of feels like ball 1. So here we go, and oh no. Looks like a stink frame of 4, especially in 10-pin.
Frame 4 ball 1.
Thought I'd try something new, such as calling the correct frame and the correct ball number. There she goes, looking pretty good, and much better than the 4 from the previous frame, that's for sure. Courtesy of El Stinko the bonus ball and the pathetic 4 in frame 3, this looks more like a candlepin score than a 10-pin score. However, we got a strike in 4 with 32, and 2 El Stinko the bonus balls to come.
Frame 5 ball 1, El Stinko 1.
What will the bonus add up to? Let's find out. Here comes ball number 1. Looking pretty good. Off to a bit. And double wood for 8.
Ball 2, reverse half Worcester.
That's what us candle pinners call the 2 and 8, or the 3 and 9 standing alone. There goes the ball, and it looks like they're going to still be standing. It's an 8.
Frame 6, ball 1.
The 8 fill wasn't all too bad. Hopefully this is a sign of things improving. Here we go. There goes the ball. Looking pretty good. And a strike again. It's a repeat of the previous 2 frames, except we doubled the 4 in the 5 box with that 8. And once again, another strike. We are at 58, and once again, 2 El Stinko of the bonus balls coming.
Frame 7, ball 1, El Stinko 1.
What will our 2 bonus balls add up to? Let's find out. Here comes El Stinko 1, going down the center pretty much, and an 8.
Ball 2, El Stinko 2.
The 5 and 9 pin, fairly makeable spare, but can we do it? Here comes the ball, looks like we won't, and we leave the 5 pin alone for a 9 fill.
Frame 8, ball 1.
Once again, not exactly a bad fill with a 9. So let's see how this frame goes. There she goes, and it's off to the right. And we somehow got 8 out of the 10.
Ball 2.
The 1 and the 2 pin, similar kind of leave as before, a very makeable spare. But will it happen this time? There goes the ball, looking pretty good, and this time we get it. Those 2 frames went okay, noticeable improvement indeed. We got a 9 in 7 and then a spare in 8. So far we got an 86 and El Stinko the bonus ball coming up.
Frame 9, ball 1, El Stinko the bonus ball.
What will the bonus be? As I always say, let's find out. There she goes, not looking too bad, a little too full, and it's an 8.
Ball 2.
Again, another makeable spare. The 6 and 10, the 10 pin wobbled slightly off spot, and we miss it all. It's an 8.
Last frame, ball 1, triple digits at least.
At least I got that going for me. It's triple digits at this point. There goes the ball. It's way off to the right, and we got 5.
Ball 2.
There are no turkeys propping this game up, but we need a spare to prop it up. There she goes, off to the left, and 8. Yet another low-scoring game, but for me, not all too bad. We got a 110. No turkeys to rescue it this time, and no mark at the end. And that's this episode of Watch Me Suck at Bowling from Apex Entertainment in Marlborough, Massachusetts. George F551 saying hope you enjoyed, and have a good one.